Hello. So today we're going to talk about the Earth Day and just kind of the general approach that modern society, in particular evolutionists, have about human interaction and human relationships with the Earth. So the first thing we want to talk about, there are two different viewpoints that we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about how creationists feel about the Earth and how evolutionists feel about the Earth. So the first thing that creationists acknowledge is that God created the earth. He created it as a home for humans. Okay, that was the purpose of the earth. He had a specific goal in mind and he made it for a reason, and that reason was to give humans a place to live. Now, from the evolutionary standpoint, the earth just kind of happened. It doesn't have a purpose. Sorry. It doesn't have a purpose. It's just kind of there. Life just kind of happened. And life just kind of happened because Earth happened to be in the correct space with the correct attributes to support life. Now, from this comes the next step. So, since God created the Earth and the Earth is our home, humans are the caretakers. Okay, so God did give us dominion over the earth, but God also gave us stewardship over the earth. It is our responsibility to take care of the earth. We can't just trash it and say, well, God told us to rule over it, so we can do whatever we want. God does want us to treat the earth with respect because it is the good home that He gave us. And when He made it, it was good, it was perfect, just like everything in the garden. And any issues that are coming up between, modern day pollution or, even to, volcanoes and tornadoes and things like that, those are a direct result of the sin that we brought into the earth. Okay? So it is our job to take care of the earth. Now, from the evolutionist standpoint, especially recently, we're kind of subservient to the earth. The earth was here, and so life sprang forth, and so we owe our existence to the earth. And from the evolutionist standpoint, the earth is the most important object really in the world, because, it is the world, but, even potentially for the evolutionist in the universe, because that is what, at least locally, sustains us and sustains life. So for evolutionists, it's very important to make sure that we're doing all the things that are green to take care of the earth, to, walk and ride your bike instead of using a car, to do all these things, because we're not here because we're special. We're here because the earth had the right attributes. So it is our job to serve the earth. Whereas from a creationist standpoint, we are here to use the earth. The earth was put here with the things that we would need to survive, and so we are to use it. But God also made us caretakers of it so that we can protect it and use it for as long as God deems necessary. And as we don't know how long that is going to be, we do need to be careful with the resources that we have to make sure that our sin doesn't cause an issue with the earth before God's time frame. Just like the parable of the talents that I mentioned in the last video, God's going to hold us accountable at the end for how we take care of things. And that's not just the earth, it also includes the animals and the other people that we're around, as well as our own personal gifts and talents. But the earth is in control of, the earth is included in that, I'm sorry. The important part, the distinction, is for creationists, the earth was a gift. And just like when you're a little kid at Christmas, your parents tell you to take good care of your gifts so that they last you a long time and you can enjoy them for a long time. So the earth is our gift from God. It is our home. It is this wonderful place that He created for us, and it's our responsibility to take care of it. But from the evolutionary standpoints, it is basically our creator. Where, then that comes out very obviously when people talk about Mother Nature and Mother Earth. So that's really the difference, and you need to be careful. It's not a bad thing to take care of the earth. Both of these groups, I would say, advocate taking care of the earth. The difference becomes, why are you taking care of the earth? Are you taking care of the earth because you owe the earth something, because it created you and it's this all-powerful lump of rock? That doesn't seem to make much sense. Or are you taking care of the earth because it is a gift that God has given you, that God is going to expect an accounting of, and because God told you to take care of it? And that's really where we need to look at our actions and look at why we're doing things. So for our next live chat, I would like you to make a list of I'm just going to use this phrase. I'm going to make a list of we're going to call them green actions. Green being, the things that we do to take care of the earth. Talk to your parents, talk to your family. What do you do that could be considered a green action? Do you use energy efficient light bulbs? Do you not use plastic bags at the grocery store? Do you recycle your cans and bottles? Just anything that anyone, evolutionist or creationist, would consider a green action. And then you're going to talk with your mom and dad and your family about why you do that. Why is that something that you do? Are you doing that to conserve resources, either financial, temporal as in time and space, or the Earth's resources? Are you doing that to, because it's the responsible choice to take care of something that has been given to you, or are you doing that because you owe the earth something? So these are just things to talk about with your family, and we will talk about those lists at our live chat.